Hello, good people. It's Rob Lee. You know, we've all seen the damage that storms can do in this world. And I'd like to share a little story with you about a tornado that happened in Oklahoma years ago. About 1 p.m., there was a guy working at a junkyard. About 1:15 p.m., he gets the word that a huge tornado and a series of tornadoes are in his area. In fact, very, very close, and that he should take cover. Now, people in this area in Oklahoma, many of them have underground shelters just for this purpose. Now, this man immediately goes into his small but secure underground shelter to wait on this group of dangerous tornadoes to pass. Across town, at this exact same time, there is another man working in a lumber yard, and he also receives word to take cover. Tornadoes are in the area. They are really, really dangerous. Now, he goes to his small but secure underground shelter to do the same thing, to wait on these dangerous tornadoes to pass. Now, after about 2 hours, both men hear word on the radio that the tornadoes have passed. Yet they're told there is significant damage. Power is out in many places. There are fires and significant water damage. Both men climb the steps to their shelter door, and on opening the shelter door and stepping out, they are shocked. So much so, they almost faint. Their heads are spinning. Their mouths are open wide. They don't know what to make of what they're seeing. How can this be? How can this happen? Their hearts are beating fast. They wonder if this is even reality. They wonder if this is the Twilight Zone. They have no words to explain what they're seeing. They cannot speak. They cannot think. They can only stare. For both men are seeing the exact same thing. The last image the man at the junkyard looked upon was this. Look at the screen. This is the last image this man at the junkyard, this is what his eyes seen. And now he's seeing this. Okay? How can that be? The man at the lumber mill, the last image that this man looked upon was this. All this wood stacked together. And now this is the image that he's seen. How can this be? How can this be? The man at the lumber mill has always kind of believed there might be a God. He mutters to himself, this has to be God. Only God can do this. He drops to his knees, unsure of what to even say, but he simply drops to his knees and continues to look at the wonder before him. The man at the junkyard has gone even further. He begins speaking to God. Both men know this was no accident, for these things cannot happen unless unbridled power and intelligence is behind them. And yet we live in a world where the liars, cons, and bullshitters believe everything that we see and cannot see came to be by chance. That we walked out of Africa, that we evolved from apes, that we evolved from a single cell, from sludge, that it was evolution, Darwin, and all of the synagogue of Satan and their demonic evil teachings. Only the dumbest, most blind, and delusional people would or could believe such sheer fantasy. Yet I tell you, these are the people who call God a lie. These are the people who say Jesus Christ is a hoax. These are the same people who say that an almighty creator of such power that we dare not comprehend could not preserve 700 pages of text known as the Holy Word. Welcome to the real world. This is the real world. Now let me take you further. If this almighty creator that had this type of power wanted these people to know the truth, they would damn well know it. And if the almighty creator wants you blind, delusional, and stupid, you are going to be just that. You see, none of us on our best day are going to bullshit the almighty creator. It ain't going to happen. Count your blessings, man, that you have been called from among billions to know a little bit of the truth, that you have been called among billions to know that this almighty creator is real. Now, once you know that this almighty creator is real, it's up to you to pursue this relationship. And do not be fooled by all this lie that all religions are the same. This is the second lie to get you, for if they can't get you with the first lie of evolution, they want to get you with the second lie that all religions are the same, they all lead to the same God. This is a lie and horseshit. There is only one creator. Not all religions are the same, not even remotely close. There's only one. There's one creator, one God, and there is only one Jesus Christ. All, I said every single last damn one of these religions are lies except for one. They are deceit from the greatest liar to ever exist. There are religions and races upon this earth that worship the serpent, aka the dragon, the devil. There are races that worship trees, mountains, rocks, and animals. There are naive and stupid people who worship false idols in the form of men. There is only one God, one Father, and He's the only thing that's real in this life. Everything else is illusions by the adversary. You put your hand out to the Father in the name of Jesus Christ. You do it with a true heart, and you will be shocked when you feel a force and a power grab your hand and pull you closer to them. When this happens, you'll know for the first time in your life, you're finally living right. You're finally waking up to the truth, and you'll never ever desire to go back to your old way of life. Your love and devotion will grow for your Father in Jesus. You'll get to a point that you turn your back on every single solitary person or thing for your Father in Jesus. You're finally living for the first time right. And there is no reason why it has to end ever. I said ever.